Recognizing the hidden signs of depression. Some people with depression may try to hide the signs from others, or they may not even realize that they have depression. Although the typical symptoms of depression, such as sadness or hopelessness, can be easy to recognize, there are symptoms that may be less obvious. Appetite and weight changes. Eating too much or too little can suggest trusted source the presence of depression. Some people turn to food for comfort, while others lose their appetite or eat less due to low mood. These changes in food intake can cause a person to start gaining or losing weight. Dramatic weight changes can also exacerbate depression, as they can affect a person's self-esteem. Changes in sleep habits. There is a strong link between mood and sleep. A lack of sleep can contribute to depression, and depression can make it more difficult to sleep. Research trusted source suggests that chronic sleep deprivation can lead to depression. This may be due to neurochemical changes in the brain. Sleeping too much can also be a sign that a person may have depression. Alcohol or drug use. Some people with mood disorders may use alcohol or drugs to cope with their feelings of sadness, loneliness, or hopelessness. The Anxiety and Depression Association of America, ADA, report that in the United States, around 1 in 5 people with anxiety or a mood disorder such as depression also have an alcohol or substance use disorder. Conversely, the same number of those with an alcohol or substance use disorder also have a mood disorder. Feeling excessively tired is a very common symptom of depression. Some research suggests that over 90% of people with depression experience fatigue. Although everyone feels tired from time to time, people who have severe or persistent tiredness, especially if it accompanies other symptoms, may have hidden depression. Forced happiness. Sometimes, people refer to hidden depression as smiling depression. This is because people who hide their symptoms may put on a happy face when in the company of others. However, it can be difficult to keep up this forced happiness, so the mask may slip and a person may show signs of sadness, hopelessness, or loneliness. Less optimistic than others. There is a theory trusted source that people with depression may display a trait called depressive realism, which means that they may be more accurate in their view of events and the control they have over those events than people without depression. People with depression may also be more pessimistic. Studies suggest trusted source that those with major depressive disorder often have a more negative view of the future. Being more realistic or pessimistic than others may be one sign of depression, especially if the person has other possible symptoms of depression. Loss of concentration. When a person trails off during conversations or loses their train of thought, it can indicate issues with memory and concentration, which is a common symptom of depression. A 2014 study trusted source suggests that these difficulties with concentration and focus can worsen the social impact of depression by making work life and personal relationships more challenging. A 2014 study trusted source suggests that these difficulties with concentration and focus can worsen the social impact of depression by making work life and personal relationships more challenging.